Good evening, everyone. How are you guys doing? I'm doing great. Let's talk about the future of PhanpyCollects, of this channel. As you might have noticed, we just made a comeback on YouTube. Plan is to do the same on TikTok and Instagram, to post shorts there. So I'll be making clips of videos to have short form content for Instagram and TikTok, and YouTube will be the main focus of this channel. So what can you expect? I will be doing many different things. First of all, I think I will be vlogging a lot more than I used to. Well, I used to never vlog actually. So I'll be vlogging about when I go to a convention, when I go to pick up something nice from a shop. Maybe with set releases I will be vlogging where I go to get the product that I would like to get, because I think next release will be a lot more difficult to get any product because of the way it's staggered, the way it's scheduled. So you will have the blisters, the 2-pack blisters and the sticker collections coming out first on January 30th, and I think that won't be enough to satisfy demand in the short term. Once the ETBs are released in February, I think people will be satisfied, and yeah, maybe you will have some people who want to chase the big hits, the Pikachu, the Dragonite, the Gengar. But I think for most people, for the regular collector, you'll see a satisfaction of product with the ETB release. Of course, when the posters come out, you'll also have people who want that, and the booster bundles will be nice to open up a pack or some packs every now and then. But you gotta take into account, by the time the booster bundles have released, we are already moving on to the next set most likely, and collectors will just move on from Ascended Heroes and go to Storm Emeralda or whatever that will be called. So yeah, that's something I would like to vlog about, but also I will try as much as possible to take you guys with me on the pack opening experience. So as you might have seen in the previous video, we opened 2 booster bundles of Phantasmal Flames, me and my girlfriend. I made a little video about that, but that'll be just us opening the packs, acting as if the camera is not there. So we won't be talking in English because that's not our main language. We will be talking in Dutch, just having a conversation like we usually would have to. And then sometimes, whenever we do get a big hit or a nice hit, a nice illustration where I will show it to the camera, but you won't be seeing like a close-up from every pack we open and get the excitement from like you would get from other entertainment channels. The reason I'm doing this is because, one, I want my opening experience to be something that comes natural as a collector. I don't want to do it because I need to make content out of it. I want to do it because I'm a collector and I like to open the packs, and I don't want to feel like I have to show everything on camera and everything has to be perfect. I just want to show you the side of the collector behind PhanpyCollects. By the way, I don't know if you guys know, but my name is Yoshi. I'll try to refer to myself as Yoshi and not PhanpyCollects because that's more easy. But yeah, so my name is Yoshi, my girlfriend's name is Raina, so I will call her Raina as well. So now you know that. But yeah, so the pack opening videos will be just me and my girlfriend opening packs just like we would otherwise do it, just in a cozy setting. And yeah, you won't see the close-ups of every pack, so I can imagine that is less entertaining for you guys, but I also see the potential that type of content has, because you will feel more connected as a collector, I think, than if I would just open packs like everyone else does on camera, because you will be able to relate way more with two collectors sitting down, opening packs and seeing their honest reactions than two people who show just the cards that they pulled and yeah, not really seeing their honest reactions because they know they are on camera, everything needs to be perfect. They want to create hype or entertainment. So yeah, it'll be pretty raw and honest content about, yeah, the way we collect. So besides vlogging and pack openings, I might also do some Pokemon news related stuff. So whenever some news comes out that I think is interesting to share with you guys, I'll share it. But just know that for everyone who lives in America or Asia or outside of Europe, maybe even outside of Belgium, things will be different. And there are a lot of channels that cover news for America and Canada and yeah, other regions, but I think in Europe there aren't a lot of Pokemon creators to spread some news about releases here. I think whenever I watch YouTube, I'm following like the typical American channels, so that everybody knows, like yeah, PokeRev, not that much, but that was the first name to pop in my head. Danny Phantom, Nostalgianomics, yeah, your typical sources of news and updates and yeah, whatever. Opossum Butt, Pokey and E, those are the people I watch the most. But yeah, I'll try to be the informationist, if that's a word, of Europe. And yeah, if a set is delayed here in Europe exclusively, you'll know from me that that's the case. I'll make a video about it, talk about it, and it might be different from what we have in America and Canada. Like the set release from Mega Evolutions, I think, was delayed here in Europe. And I know a lot of people didn't know about this because when the set actually released, there were close to no people who were waiting in line to get product. And on the date it should have released at first, there were not a lot, but a decent amount of people who were waiting in line at stores, and those stores didn't have any product because yeah, the set was delayed. So I think it's a gap in Europe of opportunity, and yeah, I'll try to inform you guys as good as possible. But of course, there's one big distributor here in Belgium, or at least that I know of. I don't know if there are any other big distributors that yeah, deliver Pokemon product to Belgium, but yeah, they will be the main company behind set releases, so if anything goes wrong over there, you can be quite sure that something will be wrong all over Belgium in stores, because everyone, almost everyone, orders their product there. So that's the third type of content I will be uploading. That will be less frequent, so I think mostly it will be vlogs and pack openings, but there will also be some news related stuff. We might also do some reaction type videos. For example, when a new set comes out, that we go over the set list of the new set and react to the cards that are in there. I would have liked to do it with Ascended Heroes. I'm not sure if I'll still do it because I have seen all the cards that are inside. But if I do it, I will probably do it together with my girlfriend. So that will be something different than usually it being just me, except for the pack openings. She'll be there too. And I think it's just nice to have a innocent opinion about a Pokemon card or about the cards that are releasing. My girlfriend is, a very much a casual collector. She just collects the cute cards that we pull, and like mostly I will buy the packs and she'll just keep whatever she likes. She doesn't know what the prices are of the cards, so she doesn't know about the hype, what are cool Pokemon. She just collects what she thinks is cool, and I think that's a nice opinion to have, a nice view to have, because we have all been brainwashed to think about, wow, this Mega Gengar is going to be the new chase card of the set. It's gonna be worth this or that much. And then you will have the Dragonite also being, 400 bucks, or I'm just throwing numbers, I have no idea, but you get what I mean. My girlfriend will be just like, oh, that's a cute card, that's a cool card, I want to have it in my binder. She won't care about the monetary value so much. So yeah, I think that's a great perspective to add to those type of videos. Of course, we are PhanpyCollects, and we are a Phanpy family, and we wouldn't be a Phanpy family if we didn't do anything Phanpy related. So that's why I will continue the chase for every Phanpy card in existence. I don't have a binder for it yet, because if I do have one, I want it to be special and I want it to be Phanpy related. So I would like it if someone would make me a Phanpy binder with Phanpy carved in at the front, maybe even at the back. And yeah, I just want it to be something special, not just the regular binder that you see everywhere. A little bit like the work that the Unlucky Collector does for Danny Phantom. So yeah, that would be nice to have. I still have to ask people to make it for me. I have no idea who to contact, who would be up for it. But if you know someone, let me know in the comments. Of course, I will pay them for the work, for the binder. So that won't be a problem. But yeah, I would love to collect every single Phanpy in existence that is English or Japan. So that'll be quite a challenge that will take a long time. I don't expect it to be done in the first year or 2 years. It'll be a fun journey for this channel to see how we progress and collect every card of one specific Pokemon. I think that's always been a cool concept, and yeah, so that's something we will also throw in every now and then when I pick a new card up at a convention or on card market. Less on card market, because if I do that, I could just buy them all right now, and that doesn't seem that exciting. So I would like to hunt for them in real life, go through bulk, and yeah, just pick up every Phanpy that we can. I'll also be doing a page or a full binder of Phanpys from Surging Sparks, so the illustration rare. I've already started to pick up a lot of them at conventions. I try to pick up every single one I see, but I don't, because yeah, it has to fit in my budget as well. I could be spending probably hundreds of euros at one show just on Phanpy cards. So that's not the goal. The goal is to just gradually fill up a page, fill up a binder with Phanpy cards from Surging Sparks as a throwback to our challenge that we did last year. I think it has been a year by now almost since we have started that challenge, so that'll be fun to do. I'll also start a binder for myself with just hits that I like, so like big chases or just illustration rares, cards that I like. Similar to what my girlfriend is doing with her cutie binder, I will have a binder of myself with just cards that I like myself. For now, I don't have a binder for that, so it's a goal for me to have that, fill it up, change things whenever I feel like I don't love a card as much anymore as I used to, or if I think there's a cooler replacement for that card. Of course, I would love to have the Charizard from Phantasmal Flames in there, but you know, that might be not the easiest task. But yeah, it will kind of be my grail binder, so the cards that I view as grails, as beautiful, as cool, yeah, those will be the type of cards that I put in there, and of course some Phanpys as well. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. So yeah, that will be the future of PhanpyCollects, of this channel, and I hope you can relate somewhat to what we do, because I think it will be different than most people. It will be more of a perspective of the collector instead of the entertainer. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Make sure to hit the like button, it really helps out a lot. And yeah, if you really like my content, then please subscribe. It's just nice to see the Phanpy family growing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers, bye bye.